Welcome to Bespoke Diaries. Today's article is on When the Student is Ready, the Teacher Arrives, by Anne D. Silva, author, motivational speaker, India, Turkey. The rules of nature don't change for anyone. You have to go from zero to become hero. When you are empty, then only you can fly. When you are totally broken to the bone and fluid, then only can you be reborn. A full sponge alone can give moisture to someone thirsty. One of the most touching stories of teacher and student, or as we in India say, Guru and Shishya, is the movie Karate Kid. A story of an outsider in the land of the blue bloods, no knowledge of their art, only a hunger to learn, his pain of being beaten, and his teacher Mr. Han, hardly seeming a teacher and more like a low-grade mechanic. The true teacher attracts his sponge student, thirsting to be filled beyond the thrills of perception or legacy of a blue blood name. If the mind is heavy, oscillating between past and future, the present is lost. It would be tough to absorb what the teacher is teaching, priceless pearls lost, always skipping excellence. But in surrender to the present, being available and aware of all things, we can experience and appreciate the marvels of this blessing. Fear, as its purpose intends, is there to keep everyone in line. But what if there are no lines but the ones that we draw? We alone can erase those lines and draw new ones, hence it's always up to us, always us. A teacher is no different from the struggling student. The only distinguishing factor of a teacher is that despite being broken people, they have managed to crawl out of the abyss, unlike those housed in consolidated fortresses. They have known and been broken, hence understand it far deeper than those who bark lectures on how not be broken or on superficial healing. The former are split like the break of dawn, and the latter are the setting of the sun. The broken and fallen alone can teach the sponge how to absorb the dewdrops. How can brick and mortar ever teach of the moisture of the morning? Mr. Han, Jackie Chan, pours out his self to his student, his essence, in a regimented and tough schedule, and the young Dre absorbs the whole, the brokenness, the wisdom, the frustration, and the power and love. Despite being the united colors of Benetton, they yet seem one in the brilliant color of harmony and knowledge. The yin and yang unite to make for one picture. The scene where the teacher, Mr. Han, repairs his car for a year only to destroy it again, reliving his failure and trauma of the past. The student is the one who rescues him. The teacher and the student are but one unit, difficult to say who rescues whom, for both were fallen and broken, and yet they join as one to create a new invigorated self for both. What you wish to do with your failure and brokenness will define you. We can either co-join with the dewdrops and become filled sponges, or like spilled milk be overflown and wasted. The highest level in martial art is being in total harmony with nature. This was not taught as a curriculum to Dre, but the guidance and exposure given by Mr. Han led the student to emulate and absorb everything from around him. All one needs is an environment to nurture them at the hands of a teacher that allows freedom to a young mind to grow without limitation. Only one deprived of this freedom can passionate and compassionately understand the need for the same. This is a wake-up call to the blue bloods that choose candidates based of their color, social status and race, but forget the most important truth, that nature belongs to all. All one needs is a teacher to show the path. The success of any relationship is partnership that can last to the very end, whatever that end may be. If that faith is not there, the rest is only wasted words, feeble strokes of encouragement. When two people are committed to each other unconditionally, even a weak 20% of each at the start is more potent than a perceived 100%. Doubt and selfishness is failure for both the student and the teacher, since it's based on looking for an exit point, the escape route. Those in for the long haul can attain the impossible. The language of the Mr. Han and Dre, despite being limited, vocalized the sentiment something like this: I don't know what's going to happen, but I believe in you, and I want you to remember that you are love. Only love. The rest is passing emotions, rage, disappointment, weakness, fatigue and failure. You have what you need: love, humility, hunger, and that is your strength. That alone will let you float. You will overcome. You will survive. You will thrive. I celebrate you, as you celebrate me each day, every day. The only question, Mr. Han asked Dre, was, why do you want to win? Why do you want it so bad? And the answer is one we can all relate to: I am scared and I don't want to be scared anymore. Once we know our core and accept that part in humility and without shame, we become fearless. Then nothing can ever keep us from the break of the dawn. The minute the heart throbs deep inside you with a yearning and you are willing to surrender completely to it, that's the moment you are ready and the teacher will arrive. But be prepared, your teacher will not be a superhero but someone as broken if not worse than you. But both will come together to repair and be repaired, and together as a unit create brilliance. For those seeking the half-pregnant part to brag, bark or boast, build or soak is not for you, and those here to take flight every time a leaf flies or the going seems tough, your time has yet to come. The circle of purification is yet to be completed in the furnace of time, to give a humble understanding of purity and a tolerance and respect towards those broken, for the unmade alone can be made. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Do leave your thoughts in the comments section below. For similar type of article, please reach us at contact@thebespokediaries.com, or you can visit our website www.thebespokediaries.com.